Desire is a quality of your soul. Your soul has abilities. One of those abilities is to desire. Don't listen to the Buddhists who say that you must remove all desire to reach enlightenment. What you will reach if you attempt to remove all of your desire is a sense of being lost, a profound sense of dread, because you've added so many layers on top of your pain that you're unrecognizable. So don't listen to people who say you must remove all attachments, including desire. The truth is that we must, if we desire good things for ourselves, we must use our desire. If we desire joy, we must desire. We must develop our desire. We must grow our desire. We must see what it can do for us to prove how it works. You have a desire. Should I do it? Should I not do it? If it's not going to harm anyone, obviously, do it. And examine what happened. How did you feel? If your desire, if taking action based on your desire yields pain, that's a pretty good indication that it's an unloving desire. But it's not always easy on the surface to tell, because a lot of people will be poised to attack you and to confront you about your motivations, and will come out of the woodwork to criticize you. And if you listen to those attacks and you buckle under the attack, I'm not saying it's wrong to buckle, but I'm saying if you fold and say, no longer shall I desire, no longer will I follow my desires, then you put yourself in a rough spot. So what I'm suggesting is connect to your feelings and ask yourself how it feels inside of yourself when you do something that you desire, when you carry out an action based upon your desires. How does it actually feel? If it feels good, if you feel a sense of joy, a lightening, a sense of upliftment, then there's a good chance that is a loving desire. Well, guess what? The more loving desires you take action on, the more joy you will experience. But this is the key of all of it. It's all about developing this thing inside of yourself that you may not know you had. You may not know that desire is a real thing. It's as real as taking a football, pulling your arm back over your shoulder with it in your grasp, and then launching it forward out of your hands towards a friend who is receiving it in the distance. That is an action that you took. Well, developing desire is also an action. It's a real thing that occurs. It happens inside of your soul when you desire something. And I found this in my own personal life to be true. A lot of times I have these feelings that I like to try and express to God, and I can't find the words. But I've come to discover that God understands the language of my heart. He knows what I'm saying, and I don't need to find the exact words to explain it. So what I'm doing there is I'm launching my desire